You're watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Now, I want to talk about Steve Kerr making a disingenuous statement after the Golden State Warriors on a back-to-back went to Cleveland and defeated the Cavaliers last night. Now, I'm going to play this clip of what he said about resting players, and then we'll break it down on the other side.
Decision to, I guess rest those guys considering the loss last night in your record?
We never factor in the record when we determine whether a guy's going to play or not. That would be unfair to the player. It would be unfair to us if we just said, hey, we lost, we better play that guy even though he's hurt. Can't operate that way. So, I know it's a big topic around the league. We have so much more data, so much more awareness of players' vulnerability. It's proven that if guys banged up back-to-backs, players are much more likely to get injured and miss more games. And so that's why you're seeing league-wide, everybody is being cautious when a guy's banged up. And you're just playing the long game. And we turn around and go home and play 5 o'clock on Sunday without even a day of practice. It's a hell of a thing, especially considering what these guys have been through. So we're gonna play it safe all year long as guys are banged up and vulnerable to injury. Steve, accede to everybody's wishes and just say, all right, we'll just play everybody, and then the guy's knocked out for the playoffs. Well, you know what the story is. Well, why the hell weren't you smarter during the regular season? So this is just, that's all part of it, and we have to navigate it. I feel terrible for fans who buy tickets who are expecting to see someone play, and they don't get to see that person play. It's a brutal part of the business. That's why I'm going to continue to advocate for 72-game seasons. And I know that means less revenue, but at some point, I think there just needs to be an awareness from everybody involved, the league, players, coaches, performance staff. Like, let's be really smart. Let's take care of these guys and play fewer games, and the overall quality of the game will be better. And if that's the case, then revenue is going to go up anyway. So that's what my solution would be.
Now, I have a huge problem with that, right? Because normal everyday people who go to work, they don't get the luxury of rest days and all that. They got to go to work despite broken bones, COVID, colds, and other ailments. And they can't afford to not go to work, right? And that's the best you can come up with to justify playing 72-game seasons. Now, mind you, we have evidence of 72-game seasons being played because we had a 72-game season played in the 2020-2021 season. And let's see if Steve Kerr was resting players then. Let's see. Let's see if he rested Stephen Curry at any point in the 2020-2021 season. Let's look at the game log, shall we? Right? Because see, when you have the facts on your side, you can't lie to me. When you have historical evidence, you can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. And ain't no pom-pom wearing Curry fan could lie to me either. I apologize for the technical difficulties because my computer is being real slow right now. But the fact of the matter is, even during the 72-game season, Steve Kerr has been resting players. He has been. Look at this game right here. On the back-to-back against the Chicago Bulls on February 20th. On this back-to-back, he did not dress. Now, if you don't dress, that means you're injured, right? No. If you didn't dress, that means you did not play due to rest. Then, if you go to the game on March 4th, inactive, right? Then when you correlate this with the Twitter report that came out, hold on. Let me move this. If you correlate this with the damn Twitter report that came out, what's up, Daquan C? Salute. Hold on. Because this was during the time of the All-Star break. Look at that right there. After dropping a close game to the Portland Trail Blazers, the Warriors will be out 2 stars for the second night of the back-to-back. Curry, who is set to play in the All-Star game that weekend and competed in the three-point contest, and Draymond Green will not play against the Suns on Thursday night either. Both players will not be with the team and did not travel to Phoenix following the game in Portland. Yeah, just a second regular season game he's missed. But look at that. Neither made the trip to Phoenix. Rest for Curry, recovery day for Green's sore ankle. Yeah, because if you want me to believe that guys don't put fake injuries on those injury reports to justify them being out, then you're living under a rock. So what is Steve Kerr talking about? What's Steve Kerr talking about? Because even if you did play 72 games, it's not like you weren't resting players. Now, try to lie your way out of that one, Steve Kerr. Try to lie your way out of that one. Now, currently, the Golden State Warriors sit at 500. They're 6-18 on the road this season, and they also have a 17-5 record at home. So, this is my thing. If you want to advocate for 72-game seasons, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Because as far as I'm concerned, I have no horse in the race. But don't use players resting as some justification for a 72-game season and then say the NBA relents and has a 72-game season and then you still turn around resting players. So that's where I'm at on that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!